Good morning. In the last class we have studied the weather changes time to time and place to place. So changes in the weather takes place because of the sun. It is the sun's heat that causes wind to blow or clouds to form. This we have seen. So all the three diagrams also I drew and I explain you how it is. And when the sun shines brightly overhead, the sun rays are falling directly on the earth. The sunlight falls directly on the earth. Then it is very hot. It is very hot. If the sun lowers down in the horizon, then the sun rays fall slanting on the earth. Then they do not heat up the land so much than in the afternoon. So that is why it is warmer in the afternoon than in the morning and evening. See, morning times you can go play and do some work, and in the evening also you can go out and play. But can you play in the afternoon? No, you cannot play in the afternoon because the sun rays are falling directly on the head, on the earth. So that one. This we have seen in the last class. Today we will learn about the what causes sea and land breezes. So in the coastal areas you will find the weather will be cool. Why? And during the daytime it is cool, and the night time it is little bit warmer. Though you are playing near the seashore, when you go near the seashore and you are playing in the sand, but you will be sweating a lot, but still you feel the cool air, isn't it? So that is why. What makes wind to blow? Let us see. So moving air is called wind. What is wind? Moving air is called wind. So that also we have seen that gentle wind is called breeze, and strong wind is called gale, and very strong wind is called storm, and strong, powerful storm that damages, with the lightning and thunder, it is called the thunderstorm. It damages and makes a lot of loss. So it can uproot the trees and damages the houses which are not strong. So those things we have studied in the last class. Today we will study about this. Near the coastal areas, see, whether during the daytime, land heats up because of the sun's heat. The land gets heated up, and the air above the land rises up. Why? Because hot air is lighter than cool air. Yes, warm air is cool than warm air is lighter than cool air. That is why this rises up. This is called warm air. Warm air. Because during the daytime the land gets heated up faster than the water. So that is why the air above the land is warm, and warm air is lighter than cool air. That is why it rises up and get mixed up in the air. And the cool air on the water, the air will be cool. So it blows towards the land and takes its place. So this takes place in the nature. Warm air goes up and cool air rushes to take its place. This is called sea breeze. Have you understood? Now coming to this, night time, land gets cool faster than the water. Land gets cool faster than the water. That is why the air above the water is warm. So warm air is lighter than cool air. That is why it rises up and gets mixed up with the air. And cool air on the land blows towards the sea and takes its place. So this is called land breeze. Have you understood the difference between this two? Land breeze, the wind blows from land to sea is called land breeze, and the wind blows from sea to land is called sea breeze. Sea breeze takes place during the daytime and the land breeze takes place during the night time. So these are the two differences. Once again I tell you, because during the daytime the sun heat, land gets heated up due to the sun's heat, and the air above the land is warm. That's why it rises up. Warm air is cooler. Warm air is lighter than cool air. That's why it rises up, and air above the sea water is cool and it blows towards the sun, towards the land, towards the land. So this is called sea breeze. And here the land gets cool faster than the water. That is why the air above the water is warm and warm air is lighter than cool air. That's why this rises up, and cool air from the land it blows toward the sea. So this is called land breeze. Have you understood? Now evaporation and condensation, how it takes place. So always the evaporation takes place, but in the summer it is more faster. So how sometimes in the lakes and rivers and ponds you can see it becomes dry in the summer, but in the winter it is not that much. You can do this activity. Take a plate or a small bowl, put water into that at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, 10, 9 or at any time before it becomes hot. So you can take. Then after some time, 10 a.m. you can keep the water outside in the hot sun, and at 3 p.m. you go and observe what happens. 3 p.m. Has the water level reduced? Yes, because the water changes into water vapor, and the water level decreases at 3 p.m. due to the sun's heat. Because of the sun's heat, the water changes into vapor. How? You can see here the water level is reduced. This is called evaporation. The water changes into steam, and as I told you here, the warm air is lighter and it gets mixed up with the air. So at 3 p.m. the water level will be reduced. This is called evaporation. Water gets evaporated. So this process is called evaporation. Then condensation. What is condensation? See, sometimes your mother cooks the food in the cooker. You put water in the cooker and then keep it on the stove. After some time you will find that the whistle rises up because of the pressure inside. So why? Because the water boils a lot and it changes into steam, and when the whistle blows, that time you can see the steam is coming out of the cooker vessel. So that you can save. Here take a container, put water into that and boil it for some time. You will find a smoky thing. This smoke you can find it is coming out. It will come out. So this smoke is called steam. This is called steam. That steam, when it comes, steam or water vapor you can get. Water vapor. Steam or water vapor. When it comes, so you can hold the plate also on that. When the steam comes in contact with the plate, it changes into water. It changes into water. So this is called condensation. This is called condensation. Then when the water vapor comes in contact with the cool plate, it changes back to water. You can find the water droplet on the plates. It falls. So it is called condensation. Water vapor changes back to water is called condensation. Evaporation, when water changes into vapor. So it is called evaporation. The water level will be reduced. Always the evaporation takes place in the nature, but in the summer it is more faster than in any other season. Condensation, then when the water vapor comes in contact with the cool plate, you can find the water droplets on the plates because the water vapor comes in contact with the cool plate. So that is why it changes back to water. Is called condensation. Water vapor changes into water is called condensation. Have you understood? Evaporation and condensation. And today we have learned that what causes sea and land breeze. In the next class we will be studying water